sure this is the link. I'm not sure this is it too. Sorry. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? So let's proceed. Let me go live. Go live. Go live. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, I can, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, I'm with you. I'm okay.
Okay, sir.
Sorry. All right. This is where we stopped last class, right? Now you said, let me just pass in something here so that I'll just do it. Okay, I've already partitioned this code. I have my CSS. So the inline styling I was talking about, let's assume that I have a dollar here. Let me pass this dollar in the paragraph. All right. I have paragraph tag. Okay. I have this dollar here. This is the dollar symbol, okay? And I want to color it. Please off the light so that you can see. Can you hear me? Screen better. Hello? So I want to color
Hello?
this. I said you now use what? Inline what? Styling.
Can you hear
right?
me?
So inline styling simply means styling inside your elements. Styling what? Inside your what? Your elements. What's the element that we have here? Is paragraph. I remember I told you this greater than and less than. They are called tag. Alright. So how do you call inline styling? Just call your style property. Alright. You call your style property. Okay. Then what are you coloring? You are coloring the what? The text. Remember we said to color the text, the property is what? Is color, right? Then you pass in your words. Let's say I want to make the color to be, let me see, use RGB. RGB, let's say red, Abby. So red is going to be 200 0 comma what 0. So if I save this and I refresh this browser,
Hello, sir.
you can see
Yes,
that
I'm with you.
this thing is now color
I'm
what?
okay.
Red. That's what I mean by inline words, inline styling.
Sorry.
Is that okay? So that's what you pass in there. Alright, this is where we stop last class, right? Now, you said, let me just pass in something here so that I'll just do it. Okay, I've already partitioned this code. I have my CSS. So the inline styling I was talking about, let's assume that I have a dollar here. Let me pass this dollar in the paragraph. Okay, let them bring the light so we refactor our code. So our process is this. We are looking at the way of doing it, then we are also looking at the best way of what? Of doing it. I don't know if you understand that. There is a professional way. There is somebody that is just learning. There's only the person who write their code. But there is a professional way. I'm going to explain something to you guys now before we now move to something else. That will conclude this particular project with us. So please don't forget, we've now looked at what? The inline styling. That's inline styling. Okay, you can do anything with that thing that you see there. For example, I want to color the background. Okay, I can just come in here. I think I'm in a good shape. You pass your semicolon there. You can see call your background color. You see, I am styling the way I did that of call your background color, and you pass in the color. So let's say I'm using uh, this color here. If I save it, okay, and I refresh this place now, you see the effect. So just like everything you are doing in your external styling, you can do it inside your what element. So this is all called the inline or styling. All right, how many styling do we have now? Inline styling, internal what styling, and what external what styling. All right, so please get that. Okay. Now let's see. Let's see. Should I wait for you guys or I should continue? Yes, I'm with you.
Hello, sir.
I can hear you. I'm with you. Hello?
Sir, sir, another background color. The background color is different from the white. Hello, sir.
You see?
The the background color, is it actually white?
The background color, I just passed in a paragraph tag. You can see line 25.
Background styling.
Okay, paragraph tag, and we did in inline styling. Okay, I call in a style, I call in a color. Color, we color the text. That's why you are seeing the color is red there. Then the background color, I gave it a aquamarine. That's why you are seeing the background is what is like a green. So it's coming from here.
Yeah,
And
I got that.
and I said everything I did here is called inline styling. Okay, so we have looked at inline styling, internal styling inside your tag, then external styling, writing this outside, creating a file for it.
Yeah, I got that, sir. But now I'm asking, is it actually this background color for inline styling?
You say
Is it very important using this background color for inline styling?
this background color? No, it's not necessary. I just use it to explain something now. It's not necessary. I just want them to see what's going on there so I can remove it. It's not really necessary. It's you that will determine how you want to style your page. So, yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's proceed. Mm, Now, let me do something here. If I say, for example, subscribe to my YouTube, subscribe to my, let's see something new. Subscribe to my what? YouTube. Now, this what? Pixels. Okay, but that is not the best. So the best thing is to use padding. Okay, is to use what? Padding. Remember, I've explained margin. Margin is space outside. Padding is space inside your what? Inside your elements. So for me to correct this now, I can give it a padding instead of this height and width. Okay, I'll remove it. So I'll give it a padding left. Let's see what's going to happen. A padding left of 200 pixels because that thing is big. Let's see what's going to happen. If I refresh this now, you can see, but it's too big though. So let me see 100. Okay, but the padding left now, but what you now observe is that there's a space here. The space from here to here is what we are looking at. It's not shrinking. Even if I continue to type on this, let's say I continue to type rubbish on it, it will be flowing across the words, across the border on the button. It will not come down or break. All right, so I'm going to give padding to the left. I'm going to give padding to the left. Let's see, let me give it a padding to the left of, let's see, should I give it the padding? Let me give it padding to the left of subscribe button. What do I have here? Let's give padding to the left 16 pixels. Let me see what 16 pixels is going to produce for me. 16 pixels. Okay. Then you notice there is a space at this other side of it. So for me to bring a space at the other side, I'll give a padding to the right, right? I'll give a padding to the right of 16 what pixels too. So if I save and I refresh this, you know I have a space here. Alright. So if I want to have padding on top, space on top, I'll give it padding top. Padding what? Top. Okay. Let me give it padding top of 10 pixels. 10 pixels. If I save this, there will be a space on top. The bottom now, padding bottom. Padding bottom. So I'll give the padding button of 10 what pixels. So there will be a space at the what at the bottom. You can see this is still a very nice button. Even if I continue to type, I type rubbish. Where am I typing? I go to my HTML page. Let's say I was not typing nonsense there, blah blah blah. So you can see this is like a write-up. Okay, if I save this and I refresh my browser, it will, you see now it fits in the body with all the padding across it. It's not, the text is not leaving the button. So the best practice is using what? Padding. Is that okay? Best practice is using what? Padding. So let me remove all of this since that is understood. So let's save it now. Is that okay? So the same thing will be applicable to this join button, because you can say join my what? Join my YouTube channel, and this thing will break. Okay, if I come in and say join my YouTube channel, join my Facebook, join my follow me, or join my Facebook page, and I save, you see that the same effects. So please, your classwork now, correct this for me, convert this thing, remove the height and width, convert it to padding. The same thing with the Twitter, remove the height and width, convert it to what? To padding. Gabriel, you can also do that and send your screenshot to the WhatsApp platform. So just
It's not compulsory we start with, can start with padding right, then padding left.
yes, it's not compulsory you arrange it, join button. Please, that should not take you too much time. Oh. Okay. Now, what did you observe? You that is on, is the same thing you gave, Abby? 16, 10, 10, Abby? Is it following the same line? It should follow the same line. Everything should be aligned together. What I mean that, let me see your screen. I'm not sure that thing is following. No. Is it the same edge with your subscribe button? The same edge. So what did you give your own?
Padding left and right 15 pixels, and padding top and bottom 10 pixels.
10 pixels. Okay. Now I want to quickly explain one observation you need to take note of here. I gave my own, actually. I gave everything the same
the left 16 pixels, the right 16 pixels, the top 10 pixels, bottom 10 pixels to all the buttons. But you observe something about this join button. This join button seems to be taller.
Yeah, it looks taller.
That's what I want you to observe. This join button seems to be what to be taller. Do you know why this join button is taller? What's this now?
Why, sir?
Now the reason why join button is taller, we gave a border to the join button. Where is it? On our HTML, on our CSS. Where do we give border? Border radius, border.
Write it down. Border radius, margin right. Border radius 2 pixels.
Now we gave it a border width of 1 pixels. So we gave it a border width of 1 pixels. The line will be what? Bigger. So let me make it obvious so that you see what's going on there. Let's say I make it 5 pixels. So it will be very obvious now for you to see. You see it now. So when we gave it the border of 1 pixels, it's now higher than what? The other what element, the other button. So what we need to do here is now, since this one is having a border of 1 pixels, we have to go up. So we have to go to the padding side. So where we do added a padding, for the padding top, instead of giving it 10 pixels, we remove 1 pixels from it. We can give it 9 pixels. All right, so that it will fit in. And again, now you see the top fitting, even the bottom see overlap. So you go to the bottom, instead of 10 pixels, you give it what? 9 pixels.
All right. Is that understood? All right. The next thing we are going to be looking at now is we want to clone another thing. What we want to clone now? Go to Super Simple. I gave you guys the link last time. All right. Super Simple / exercises / texts. Super Simple. I'm going to drop the link on the WhatsApp platform too.
Not button this time. Text
Not
this
button, text, yes. So we want to clone something there before we now proceed. Even
time. This right, sir.
yes, that's what we want to clone. We want to get exactly what is there. Do you get? I've dropped it on the platform. I think this platform is full stack, are you? Front end, are you? Just front end. Are you guys going for back end too?
Yes, sir.
You are going for back end. Wow. You are going for back end too online? Wow. That's great. So please don't miss any of the classes so that you follow through. So the link is dropped on the WhatsApp platform. Ah, funny. Let me drop it on the platform. My system is hanging now.
/text.
So please, we understand the concept we have just gotten. So you can go and inspect any website from what you have learned here. Inspect any website of your